Isn't she a beauty?
Lovely.
Yeah, I'm picking her up today.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Steve, are you on shift?
I'll leave you to it. Ta-ra, Chuck. Hello, love.
Showing me pictures of a fancy new car. I don't know why, really. People think I'm into cars because I'm a cabbie, you know.
Well, I'm in a bit of a hurry, so are you working?
Well, technically, yeah. But if you want a lift anyway, you'd be taking your life in your own hands because I'm only partially caffeinated.
Oh, right, I'll take the chance.
Huh?
No, where are you going?
I got to log it in with Eileen.
Well, can't you do that on the way? I'm really in a hurry.
Oh, take a sec.
Please, Steve.
All right, fine, get in. Well, she kicks off for blaming you.
Cabby's code, yeah? You don't tell anyone about this.
Where are we going? She was acting a bit odd when I dropped her off at the prison.
Whoa, sorry. You dropped her off at the prison?
Well, yeah, but that's not the main thing. The main thing is, when I was coming back that way, like an hour later, she was still stood there with, like, this weird look on her face, just, like, staring. And then when she got out the car, she muttered something, like, making a stink.
Clearly I need
David,
to,
will you
otherwise
pick
I'll
up your
just
phone,
ignored.
please? Look, Shona's at the prison and it's all kicking off.
in place.
No, you listen to me. I am going nowhere until someone can explain to me why my son nearly died on your watch.
Shona, what are you...
Go home, Max. This doesn't concern
Mrs.
you.
Platt, the first thing you need to do is calm down. And then, maybe, we can have this conversation again. But we are not doing anything, standing out here, shouting.
Oh, yeah, shouting. Better shouting than silence. Better shouting than it slipping your mind to talk to me while my son nearly died.
Shona, let's go home and we can talk
As I
about it.
explained to you yesterday, Mrs. Platt, we did contact you.
No, you didn't. You're lying, and I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Shona!
Calm down.
Right, listen to me, listen! Right, it's not them that you should be having to go at. They are not the ones lying. David is.
What?
He obviously didn't want anything bad to happen, but he didn't want you to see Clayton. Right, so he deleted the emails, he made sure the rest went to junk, and he binned the visiting orders.
Get her home, yeah?
Yeah, I will.
I'll get the cab.
Tell me you didn't just say all that to stop me.
Sorry.
He hid things from me. He lied to me. He watched me, blamed them. He made me feel like I was going mad.
Look, he feels awful about it.
Okay. Not as awful as he's gonna feel when I'm finished with him.
You all right, babe?
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, I tried calling you. I just had to stop her from killing the prison governor.
She knows, then?
Yes, David, she knows. Sitting there with the governor while I accused him of lying. You have outdone yourself this time, David. Now get home!
You.
Yeah, guilty.
So how much have you told her?
Why'd you do it?
You know why. To protect you.
To protect what, from my own son? When you're the one that said I junked those emails, you said it was my brain injury.
I know. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's why you unplugged the phone, innit?
Listen, I tried everything.
No, he tried to kill himself.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
No, you didn't think that was gonna happen.
I was doing it for your own good.
Mike, no, you were doing it for your own good, as usual. We both know what he did. But that didn't stop you jumping into bed with me, did it? It didn't stop you marrying me. It didn't stop all this. It didn't stop me bringing up her children, treating them as if they were my own.
They are.
No, this is how you repay me, though, isn't it? Thinking that Clayton's just going to disappear off into the atmosphere.
Well, I hope so.
Who stood by Max when he went to prison? Who stood by him the last few weeks, trying desperately to make sure he didn't go back there?
We don't need Clayton in our lives.
I don't have that luxury! Okay, I think about him every hour of the day. The regrets, the what-ifs, watching him open his ratty little presents on Christmas Day because that's all I could afford. Telling him that they were same as his mates, his dad was nowhere to be seen. And now I think about him in his prison cell. I think about him in the prison canteen, and now I think about him in his hospital
What do you think
bed.
about him with a knife to your throat, eh? Do you? Some people don't deserve help.
It was you, wasn't it? You visited Clayton.
No.
Don't lie to me anymore.
Look,
What did you say to him?
I just said you didn't want to see him.
You said what?
I was doing it for your own good.
You went behind my back. You told my son I don't love him anymore. And then he tried to kill himself. No, leave it, leave it! David!
Your wife here?
Yeah, why?
Shona Platt, I'm arresting you on suspicion of
is this
assault.
because of today?
You do not have to say anything, but it may be
Seriously?
offensive if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
He killed my wife.
Shona's your wife. And if she gets into trouble for this, it is on you. What were you thinking?
Well, I was thinking of Kylie, you know, when he butchered her in the street and left the kids without a mum. I don't understand how I'm the bad guy in this.
Is he all right?
Who?
Clayton!
Well, I don't know. He's not top of my priorities.
Well, he would be if he died. I'm assuming you thought of that.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, he's fine. He's going to make a full recovery, apparently.
Before you go round thinking we wear halos, we put a body under that floor. Kylie too.
All right, I know. And she only did that for your sake, remember?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, don't need reminding, thanks.
Is Shona gonna be okay?
I don't know. I mean, she's saying she only pushed him, but you never know with cops.
Why didn't you go with her?
Well, I tried.
You make a mess of everything.
I make a mess of everything.
Max did you a favour that the longer she'd have been in the dark, the worse it would have been. If I were you, get yourself down there now, salvage what you can.
Protest.
Started off as one.
And ended up with you giving the governor a shove.
Is that why you arrested me? What was I supposed to do? No one was answering my questions.
Well, prisons are obliged to give visitation details to loved ones.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, thanks.
So you stitched up by your husband, but you didn't know that at the time of the assault.
Assault, I barely touched him. But yeah.
Is he making a good recovery, boy?
I still think he needed more support. The system could be better.
Of all the people to marry, some might say it was never going to work.
Well, I wish they'd told me that at the time.
Shona,
What do you want to say to me?
what if they let you go?
Don't worry, I'll find somewhere else to spend the night.
Governor dropped the charges. Lucky you.
Just misunderstanding.
What was?
Well, all of it.
She's impulsive. I'll give you that.
She's still not back then.
Yeah, she's there, tucking into a pie and peas. Of course she's not back. She might never come back.
Well, there's nothing like positive thinking, is there? Could be worse. Could be in a cell.
Well, at least I know where she was.
You know, if I hadn't have stopped her, she might have chinned that governor, and where would we be then?
You squealed.
It's your fault and you know it. Look, when I was in the STC, we had this session, and this woman came in to speak to us. It was about addiction, actually, but she said, you know, whenever you're upset or angry or you want to blame someone else, you're railing against the injustices of the world.
Is this what they're wasting the funding on?
It always comes back to you.
Me?
No, not you. I mean, whenever I'm agonizing over something, or I'm frustrated about something, or I regret something, or I'm angry, it's always something I've done. Never anyone else.
Would you have done life for her?
Who, Lauren?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I loved your mum as well.
Yeah, I know. But you love Shona too. She'll be back, you know. She will once she's calmed down. But for what it's worth, I am really sorry that I told the truth.
Don't worry about it. You know, you're better than me.
Like, that's hard.
Yeah.
That'll be it, Quinn.
Ugh.
What?
Oh, cottage pie for tea. It's David's.
Ooh, nice.
No, he puts too much salt in it.
It's gonna be fireworks.
This is different.
You know, me and Tracy used to row all the time. I wish we'd have talked more, you know? Turn the volume down a bit.
Is he looking out the window?
No, I don't think so.
Take us back into town, would you?
Bit late.
I'm a big girl.
Things might work out, you know.
No. I've got a better idea.